Hey, I'm Ian, and this is how I got expelled from college 3 days before graduation. I shit you not. I went to UC Berkeley. I was studying computer science because computer science has always been a passion of my parents, so that's why I got into that. I was working on my very last homework assignment ever, right? We're in the very last week, it's the final stretch, and I'm working on it with one of my roommates. And by working on it, I mean we were copying and changing up each other's answers. I cheated. I cheated a little bit. He does half, I do half. We swap it up and then we turn it in, right? Which everybody does. Don't let anyone tell you that they don't, because it's part of the college experience. It's not just me. I think people are just smart enough not to get caught, you know? Be careful. I remember I copied and I changed up every little detail. This was my last assignment ever, so I really wanted to, you know, go through the details. Dude, I even changed some like right answers into wrong answers. This is some real next level shit, right? I wasn't being sloppy. I remember turning it in online and it got flagged for plagiarism right away, which I knew was impossible because I remember going through every little detail in that assignment and changing up every little thing except for my buddy's name at the top. So I'm like, all right, I gotta go fix this now because this is a pretty bad look. I decided to go down to Dr. Patel's office. He's like this 50-year-old Indian dude. I'm like, hey man, listen, there's a misunderstanding, but we can fix this, right? Like, this is 4 years. My parents are already in town. I'm ready to graduate. What about some extra credit? Suck your dick? Like, I didn't say that, but like, it's 4 years. It's like, I wouldn't have done anything at that point. He wasn't hearing none of that. He's like, look, it's cut and dry. Your buddy's name at the top. What do you want me to do? So he turned it into the dean's office, and then within 3 days, I lost everything. I lost a 4-year degree from UC Berkeley, 6-figure job offer from a tech company, and my parents took away my Costco card. Shit was real bad. Like, it was falling apart. And I thought my life was rock bottom at that point. But I was wrong, because 2 years go by and I didn't do shit with my life, and I really hit rock bottom. I remember the day because I was shopping for olive oil at a Ross. You shouldn't get anything from Ross and put it in your body. And thinking, I gotta get my shit together. Naturally, the first thing you do when you're trying to get your shit together is join 24-hour fitness. Because why not, you know? Mountain of debt, but you know, let's work on those curls, baby. Join a gym and guess who I see there? That's right, it's Dr. Patel again. He's like, hey, do I know you from somewhere? You seem familiar. And I was like, are you fucking with me right now? Is this some sort of like mystic Far East mind game you're doing? I can't tell, dude. You messing with me? So I decided to just like play into it. Yeah, you've probably just seen me around the gym. I don't think we've ever met before. And let's just see how long we can keep this charade up. 3 years it turns out. 3 years of just like watching each other, like spotting each other, working out together, fist bumping, high fives. The messed up part is we're in so deep that he can't even tell me if he knows that I know or if I know that he knows. We're in this like loop of passive aggression. It's messing with me for like years. Until one day I can't handle this level of passive aggression anymore and just decided to man the fuck up and just switch gyms. Right? Fuck it. It's your gym now. You keep it. You want it fair and square. I can't win, dog. All right? So I switched gyms to a gym that's twice as far away, costs twice as much to go to, and turns out is the one that is actually down the street from his house and he goes to all the time. And we end up working out together for like another like 2 years. Another 2 fucking years of this like pretend best friend shit until this last month he comes up to me and he goes, what's going on, man? And I'm like, it's going great, best friend. How are you doing? This is not so good, buddy. And he's like, cause my wife and I are getting a divorce. And I'm like, good. No, I didn't say good, but you know what I mean? Like, I was like, why are you and your wife getting a divorce? Come on, man, you remember. You remember how you and I met? And I'm like, fuck you. You knew. Why didn't you just tell me? Why did you make me pretend to be, why did you do this? Why are you being a dick about it? Oh, come on, man. I was just embarrassed. Cause you know, it's awkward. You know, we met fucking in a hot tub. We were just fooling around. I'm like, wait, hold on, time. What? Yeah, you don't remember? Yeah, it was in the downtown in the Steamworks. Come on, you remember that day. I'm like, what? No, and then we went back to your place a couple of times and we worked out some more. You were always really cool to me. You weren't awkward. You were really nice. Bro, I don't think that was me. He's like, it was definitely you, dude. No, listen, I feel like I would remember being gay. And he goes, no, wait. And I could see the gears turning in his head and I could see him figuring out that, oh shit, he's confused me with another Asian that looks like Nicolas Cage. He goes, wait a second. You're telling me I never fucked you? And I'm like, never physically, no. He's like, wait, so how do I know you? So I actually told him who I was and how we actually met. And he's embarrassed and he's laughing and I'm laughing. We actually end up like getting along now. And we actually end up becoming friends over this ridiculous thing. That was the funny thing. We could have been friends this entire time. And I left the gym and I was driving home and it wasn't until then I was by myself and I was like, oh dude, I realized, god damn it. I actually could have sucked his dick and graduated college. So I guess what I learned was like, for any students out there, if you're gonna cheat, I mean, cheat. Yeah, copy and change it up a little bit. It's part of what you do in college. But like, if you're gonna do that, change your fucking name at the top of the paper. How about that?